expecting an all-action slugfest. No rest for the weary. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Ted, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
It's all offense all the time. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can't connect with that right hook. Big hooks upstairs. Left hook won't score. Nice job by him to block that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges...
There's the bell to start round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every switch.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Caution being thrown to the wind. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Good counter right hand again. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Is down big time on the score.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Let's get it started in round three. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Throws the jab but does not score. That hook is... Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once and know they can get...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? Here we go to the fourth round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things? Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See you continue.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just missed with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Crawford in trouble. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He misses with that straight left. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
He's put putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. And he blocks the left uppercut. Crawford is dazed. Keeping those gloves up. Hold that thought! And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love it.
Let's start the 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
That right hook won't score. Nobody home with that hook. Dazed! A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. Here comes round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. As we enter the final frame, did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. And down goes Crawford. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Where did that come from? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing.
Whoa, Johnny! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
That's locked out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff. There's the bell to start round 8. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and...
You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch come, and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.